Hey everyone, RSKOS here, and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last time, we technically did the in-between chapter stuff with Peach and Bowser. Bowser was fine, that was cool. Peach's, it wasn't the game's fault that everything started breaking on me. I'm just gonna forget all that happened. And this time, we are finally back in Rogueport. We can go at the Keelhaul Key anytime we wish, although I don't really wish to right now, so I'm not going to. And as you might expect, we have a few Shine Sprites and Star Persist to collect, on top of a few more Rogueport side quests to do. And, one Luigi to talk to. I'm gonna get a sip of water. I have sipped. Here we go. Well, I got another piece of the marvelous compass. Yes. Okay, I don't really, but fine. Jezfraz Town. Oh boy. Excuse me while I adjust everything. Luigi. Okay. And whoop. Well, that was a ding. Hopefully that didn't show up. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. As soon as you hit Jezfraz Town, you were overcome by the glitz and the glamour. It's a very lovely place, bro. Ton of daisies live there. Oh god, burn it. While looking for the piece of the compass, I met a hip daisy named Hazy. Hazy was a producer, and he would look for actors to go on stage with him. I told him we couldn't since we were looking for the compass part, you know. But Hazy said we could win the compass part in the upcoming Drama Slam. He said the so-called Drama Llama Plague might, in fact, be one of the parts. Well, we just had to give it a try, so we rehearsed with the cast and hit the stage. Our musical was called The Mystery of the Fairy Hat and Social Awareness. The script was great, but I got really hosed, bro. My part, was grass. I played grass by the side of the road. Grass. I got spread out on the ground and it had to be silent. Everyone but me had lines. I don't care if I was wearing green. Who cast someone based on that? That was awful. In the end, our musical was the talk of the town and we won the Drama Slam. I got the compass part I was after, but even that didn't make me very happy. The huge after party was bumming me out even more, so I snuck out the back door. But wow, outside were tons of fans. My fans of grass, they swarmed me. I just couldn't believe it. Imagine, cheering for grass. I was ecstatic, bro. After that, I added a Marvel Squadron pointed noise at Grandma voice again. I'm Chester Princess Claire, yada. I'm good. You wanna hear what I've been up to? I don't. Sorry, bro. I'm Hazy, and I must say, Luigi is a great actor, one of the finest I've seen. After their adventure, we're going on tour to appear on stages everywhere. I'm going to be known as the Red Miracle, and of course, Luigi will be grass. What have you been up to? Anyway, now that we have the ability to turn into a boat and the ability to blow up walls, few things have opened up here and there around Rogueport. Not too many, though. First off, though, let's head back here. We can finally head to this area. We've seen that there's been water over here pretty much since the beginning of the game that we could technically go to, but couldn't do anything with. And we get a star piece. And what is in this chest? HP drain. Drops Mario's attack power by 1, but regain 1 HP per attack. That's interesting. Could be good for the Pit of 100 Trials, which I do plan to do up to at least floor 50 during this gap. I mentioned before that I might just wait till the end of the LP, but honestly, there's an item in floor 50 that could really help, and I think it might be worth it. We could easily probably get to floor 50 at this point. Of course, I'll do floors 10 through 20 off screen and just show you what is new. Anything else here, Miss Mouse, since you're here? Nope, we finally cleaned out a screen in Rogueport. Also, believe it or not, that is the only star piece you can collect, like, this time in Rogueport. I'm not kidding. Like, whoops, where am I going? We have 11 star pieces, and we're kind of to the point now where they're not really useful. But we've also got almost all of them in Rogueport. But the same is true of Shine Sprites. Like, we're cleaning up a little bit. We're not exactly at the end of the game, but I mean, we're over the halfway point, I would say now. I mean, considering there's 7 stars and we have 5 of them, I would hope we're over the halfway point. Okay, so let's look around. I'm gonna check my email. Mailbox SP, great. Report today, dust today. Gomez, age 40, known for napping in the flowers in the West Side Park, was found eating flowers and giving a stern warning by authorities. As for comment, Gomez stated, well, I really, really love flowers, and I was hanging out, and before I knew it, they were in my mouth, so I'm ashamed. Citizens of Rogueport responded with disbelief and grudging support for the straightening of flower conservation efforts. Shop reporters go! This time we introduced the Twilight Town shop. Watching the husband and wife proprietors of the shop at work is a heartwarming sight, but don't get on the hubby's bad side. Don't you go smiling at my wife, says the jubbly jealous shopkeeper. I'm hers for life, and your fancy big city teeth aren't gonna change that. Well, who could doubt their eternal love? Surely not this reporter. We pressed the shopkeeper for further comment, but regret that his words are unprintable here. But we did learn from the little missus that there will be a double point sale just for all RDM readers. Just show her the screen in the next 15 minutes to double your points on any purchase. Ooh, that could actually be good. I don't think I'm gonna do that though, because I don't really have a use for the points, but I don't know. If it's a thing. Cooking for rookies. Alright, my little rookies. We're on an intermediate level recipe today. The dish is a healthy salad. Just slice up a turtley leaf and horsetail and mix them together, and you're done. Great for dieters. Editor's note. That's all for today. Yeah. Okay. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. God, I cannot talk today. We have star pieces to get. Yay! Yeah, I kind of suspect this in-between chapter segment may be a smidge longer than the last, but I'm not expecting anything super long. Honestly, the long in-between chapter stuff is kind of over with now. Even most of the side quests don't really have us going back and forth all that much, I want to say. Anyway, if you break that, you get a star piece. Shine Sprite back here. And there's only 3 Shine Sprites we can get the time around either. And that was one of them. The other 2 are in Rogueport Sewers, which is fine. There's a few things I actually want to open up down here, such as if we go straight over here. This doesn't... Well, I guess it kind of leads us toward our star piece. Let's head all the way over here, and finally, we can break that. Hallelujah! We finally have a shortcut. Also, do you have anything? Let's see. Flower Saver. Happy Flower, Happy Harpy. Item Hog. Item Hog might be good, but at the same time, I have such a problem with my inventory anyway. I mean, I could go with Peekaboo. Why not? Honestly, I'm not terribly interested in any of the badges that he has anymore. To be perfectly honest. Also, how did that miss? Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. We can finally head into the background here and into this house. And whoa. You're interesting. Welcome to Chet Rippo's Adjustment House. This is where you come to adjust your abilities or your partner's ranks. If you want some adjustment done, talk to me from the other side of the table. This guy is interesting. You've come quite a ways. This is Chet Rippo's Adjustment House. If you think you want to change your abilities or your partner's ranks, then I can adjust those things for the low, low price of 39 coins. So, who needs some adjustment, I'm not gonna do this. However, how this works is if you've ever made an adjustment to your leveling, say your HP, FP, and BP, that you don't particularly care for, you can change it here. It took this long to be able to do that, but you can change it here. And something interesting is that you can actually lower your HP to the point where it was lower than what you started the game with. You start with 10 HP and you can lower that to 5, which makes certain badges really powerful because that puts you not in peril, but in danger. And there's a few badges in the game that will power up, well, your power when you are in danger. Of course, the same is true of peril, but I don't recommend doing that. And that is a valid strategy, especially for low 5 heart runs. Of course, I'm not technically doing a low heart run, or low HP run, I guess. But it is useful to know. Of course, you can also mess around with your other things, and honestly, I'm worried about HP and FP right now. If I were to lower them, I can deal with what they are right now. But if I were to lower either of them to get more badge points, which is what I would do, I don't think that would work out well for me. Also, you can change your partner's rank. That just adjusts their moves. However, that's not really useful for us right now, so we're just gonna ignore that part. That is there if you want it, but I don't usually see myself partaking of that service. While we're here, let's head back up real quick and see if we can level up some of our partners here. By some, I think it's literally just Bobbery. Whoa! What are you doing outside? Oh, what impeccable timing. Yes, this was destined. When I consulted my star chart, I saw a portentous sign for you, Mario. It went thusly. In the house of the dragon that flew through the air, beyond the reversible stair, near the empty black chest that cursed you, lies a clue to help your allies learn. I have no idea what this means, unfortunately. But I have no doubt it is importance as a sign for you and your friends. If you figure out this mystery, excuse me, come and tell me immediately. This is one of the only side quests in the game that you receive not out from the Trouble Center, and I think we're gonna tackle that this episode, since it's not gonna take us terribly long to get our other Shine Sprites. There is a Shine Sprite that way, near, the Pipe to Petal Meadows, but we'll get that later. Also, it's a little obvious where you need to go from that description. If you want to figure out what he's talking about, go to Petal Meadows, to Hooktail's Castle, and to where we got our ability to turn flat. In the meantime, were these enemies different last time? I should point this out, that at one point in the game, the enemies will change in the underground, and I think this is that point. We now have Hammer Bros down here, and a few other pretty strong enemies, such as, if I go down here... You there? Are they here? Yep, we have Magic Koopas here, too. These are enemies from the Glitz Pit, but we didn't... Oh, and, these guys. These guys were pretty hard back in the Glitz Pit. We can deal with them a little better now, though, but honestly, they're still quite difficult. Like, with Power Plus, we could probably be on their level, but if you're not using that strategy, maybe steer clear of these guys until you feel really confident. They do drop pretty good star points, though, so if you need to grind, I mean, they're here. Anyway, we can turn into a boat in that area back there and sail all the way along through here. Unfortunately, we still cannot open up more shortcuts, which is quite unfortunate. I wouldn't mind a shortcut into Hooktail's Castle right about now, but I mean, oh well. Yes, the Hammer Bros and Magic Koopas are even over here. Unfortunately, the enemies that we defeated all that time ago have respawned as those guys. There's 3 Shine Sprites in here. We can only get 2 of them. Also, I kind of want to see if I can get these guys without drawing their attention. Got one. Thank you, Invincibility Frames. Shine Sprite 2. We cannot get that third one in, though. It is too high up to reach. What we can do is take on this guy. Yeah. Okay, fine. This is an extremely strong Spinya. He has more HP than the others. I am going to switch to Poops. Actually, no, Vivian. Vivian has a good AoE attack. Y, B, X, Y. Also, I just realized I totally did not even... We went up there to get that side quest, and I totally didn't even check Bobbery to get him his new move. Whoops. I'm gonna do that after this. There we go. Ow! Yep. Yep. This guy has a lot of HP, but he also does 7 damage. That's quite mean. I think Bobbery can do the most damage right now. There we go. And that took it down. And we got almost enough for level up. I actually am very tempted to just... This is gonna be awkward. How am I gonna grab these rewards? More coins! They're all down here. Well. Ow. I mean... What's being drawn? A rock. Okay. I mean, I guess since we're here, maybe we can possibly get a few more star points out of it. Although I'm pretty sure we're at the point in the game now, as our partner, where these guys drop 1 EXP, which is not great, to be honest. There we go. Wow, Koops does 5 damage now. Actually, what are our badges now that I think about it? What? Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. Well, we can at least take them all out. Yeah, these guys aren't even dropping, like, 1 individually. They're just dropping 1 per battle. This is entirely not worth our time. Okay, great. Pause, pause, pause. Let me pause, let me pause. Okay. What are our equip badges? We have the Power Plus stuff on. Honestly, I might leave that on, though, just because it helps us get through things faster. Since we're going to be doing a bit of backtracking, chill out. Well, good thing we got chill out. Another battle that's not worth our time, although... Do I even want to deal with these guys? I could just get rid of them to go ahead and level up. You know what? I think I will, just because it takes no time at all. We are running low in FP. Oh, actually, I should put that badge on. Whoops. This could be bad. I'm gonna take off one of the Power Plus Ps, and where is it? Flowers Finder and Heart Finder. There we go. Now we can start stocking ourselves back up easily. Those badges don't use for boss battles, but they're very handy basically every other time. Luckily, Koops can still pretty much wipe these guys. Wow, okay. I guess we'll just take out the last one and get our last bit of EXP. At least they won't beat down here later. Change of plans. We get to show this off. Press A to stop the gauge after it passes. Okay. Got it. We still pretty lucky P. That is nice. Also, can I just, I need to clear inventory. I just need to clear my inventory some, so I'm just gonna do that. And level up! I still feel pretty solid on HP and FP at the moment. I say as I'm low in FP. But I feel like BP could help us now. Just because it would be nice to be able to just have more badges, quite frankly. Yep, there we go. Let's actually see what else we can equip now. Also, I need to sort this. If I were to take off Heart Finder and put on... I could go ahead and put that as a Power Plus on, actually. I might just do that. I could do it on mine or my partners. Of course, we have all these other badges, too, but... I'm gonna go with this, just because our partner's AoE attacks are so good. And I consider the ability to regenerate FP a little bit better than regenerating HP. Whoa, I don't know how we made it on this. Yeah, this one Shine Sprite will taunt us. No matter what we do, we cannot get it right now. I can attempt something, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, no. As much as you think that might be the solution, this Shine Sprite is not accessible right now. swimming all the way back over here. This song is not in this game. But, okay. I don't have much to say here, but I guess we're actually at time, technically, but I'll push it a little bit, just because I think some of these side quests coming up, I don't remember exactly what they are, but I know they give good rewards. Plus, eventually, we're gonna have to do the pit, so, yeah. So, I guess we'll go get Bobbery's move, get the Shine Sprite, and we might go ahead and end the episode before I go any further. Since we did do... This is bad. Whoops. Since we did a little bit of cleaning up, we might end the episode before we go back to Hooktoad's Castle, but I do at least want to get that other stuff out of the way. Wouldn't mind Piercing Blow, actually, just because... Actually, wait, I have a form of Piercing Blow, and it's called Miss Mouse. You pierce the fence. There we go. Not enough to end it, but this will be. It's nice having enough power to actually deal with these guys now. Also, ow. Yeah, the enemies here kind of hurt. I'm gonna go to Goombella just because Head Bonk with 2 power plus P's is a little broken. I think that's actually better than her multi-bounce. At the very least, it's closer to it. Ooh! I'll actually take that, considering I don't have that much HP, like, at any time anyway. We gotta head back up, but thankfully we now have a faster way to the other side than going all the way down and all the way back up. Even though we're basically going all the way up and over, but whatever. Basically what I'm saying is, Bobbery makes going through Rogueport so much easier now. That basically let us open up all the barricades within Rogueport. Now there's just stuff here that's out of reach. Like that Shine Sprite. I didn't actually mean to go all the way up, but whatever. I was gonna stop by the other place anyway, so it doesn't hurt. Okay. Now, let's actually get Bobbery's power up now. We even got Miss Mouse's before Bobbery's, and Miss Mouse is technically supposed to be the last party member, I think. Let's finally power up Bobbery. We have so many Shine Sprites, wow. Shazooby, Shazooby. And with that, all our party members have been powered up at some point. Let's see what that granted us, other than a very tanky party member. I'm pretty sure... That's badges. Pretty sure... Yeah, Bobbery has the most health out of anyone, even Flurry, who I still need to use more, but oh well. And that gave us Hold Fast. Damage enemies that directly attack Bobbery. If you put him out front, will hurt enemies. It's basically a Zap Tap, but more powerful. So if you're expecting an enemy to attack, it can be pretty good. However, they have to hit him directly. Projectiles do not count. But that can be good, especially against certain bosses who have predictable patterns. Let's finish this episode off by getting that final Shine Sprite in Rogueport. And then I guess next time we'll head to Petal Meadows and see what Merlin wanted. Also, I think there's a few things we might could get here. There you go. There's a chest up there with a half-cracked wall, but can't exactly get it. But in here, we have a boat spot. We can sail right on past the Petal Meadows thing here, and here's another Shine Sprite, the last one for this in-between segment of the game. There we go, but we also see over there that there is a warp pipe and a building in the background. I don't think we can get there yet, though. Yeah, unfortunately, Yoshi only goes left and right. He doesn't go forward and backwards, which, yeah. But now we know it's there, so, again, all the barriers have been busted in Rogueport. We just have a few areas that are literally out of reach. With that, though, if the platform comes back over, actually, I can just run into the water. Exactly what I intended to do. With that, I do believe we're going to end this episode here. So thank you all for watching. I've been RSKOS, and next time, we will be heading into Hooktail Castle, or I will probably meet you in Hooktail Castle if I remember. And we will be seeing what Merlin wanted us to find there. He had a premonition, and it's telling us to go to Hooktail Castle for like the 5th time in the game. Fun! Yeah, I have a complaint about that. Thank you all for watching, though, and we will hear that complaint next time. Take care. Bye!